OMG. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of The Black Umbrella. Happy TVU Thursday. Thank y'all for joining us for another week.
Woo!
Okay. Yeah.
We made it through, baby.
We made it through.
Yeah.
If it's your first time here, welcome, and we hope that you join us next week. If you've been here since season 1,
Hey!
what it do?
Boo-boo.
If you just got here this season, what's up? How you do?
They don't get it what it do. You only get it what it do if you've been here since season 1.
Okay.
Right. Imagine.
But yeah, we're your hosts. Okay, I'm Frenchie.
I'm Nika.
And I'm Wes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How are we doing today?
Oh.
You know what? Had a wild weekend.
Okay.
Hey.
Wet and
And-
wild?
No.
Oh.
Had a wild weekend in the sense of mentally wild weekend.
Oh.
But we're on the other side.
Hey.
We're on the other side, so
Amen.
can't complain.
And the grass is greener.
And it is. Because the grass was dead.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah, dead. Crunchy. With each step.
About to start a fire.
But here we are now. Luscious, green.
Hey.
And I'm happy to be with y'all. So
Yeah. Amen. to
Happy
that.
you're here.
how you doing?
I'm doing okay. You know, making it do what it do.
Okay.
Day by day. Push.
Hey.
I'm push.
Because like Glorilla said when she was on CNN, and you already know here, we've already dubbed her Glorilla the Prophetess.
We already have.
And
All right.
guess what?
At the end of the day,
The
day's
day's going
gonna
what?
end.
Hallelujah. Gloria.
Just that simple.
glory, hallelujah.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm happy to be on the mic this week. I'm happy to be here with y'all. I'm doing good.
Wow.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
let's get into the word of the day, shall we?
Yeah.
Hey.
And yes, she is a bitch. BICTH. And in that order.
Hey. Okay. The word of the day is archivist.
Oh.
Yeah.
Archivist. Okay.
Yes. A person who has the job of collecting or storing the materials in an archive.
Okay.
So my question for you is, if you were an archivist, what would you like to be in charge of archiving?
Oh, I know mine.
Oh.
That's so easy. For me, it would be gems, jewels, and diamonds.
Okay.
Oh.
I love sparkly rocks. I love sparkly
Yeah.
things. It's great. And if y'all live in California, they probably have this, in other museums around the US and around the world. But if you live in California, the Natural History Museum, they have an exhibit where it's like all the gemstones and diamonds and everything. And it's the most beautiful. Oh, I love it. I want to go right now. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, God, I haven't been in a minute.
Yeah, I haven't been there in ages. I haven't been there for damn.
I think
Actually-
it's either this weekend or it was last weekend where it was free museum week. But
It was last. If it's not this Sunday, it was last Sunday.
Okay.
I was busy.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. If I was an archivist, I'd do a thing where I'd like have send out a memo or some shit. But I'd want to collect people's love letters.
Oh
And
my
then
God! What?
I would love to in old ones, new ones, whatever it's
Oh
like
my
letters.
goodness, that's
People's
precious.
physical love letters or like their stories or whatever it is. I'd love to collect them and like archive them and then build exhibits around them.
Oh, that
And
would.
like have a little museum of love.
Well, get it started.
I would be very cute.
I'll give you one to start.
It'd be like a super cool museum.
No, that would be really, really dope to see people's love, especially in times of when they're separated from each other and they're just writing back and forth. And they're like, we're not in the same town, but I got to take this train to you,
right?
to Georgia.
I think it'd be so cool. I think people would enjoy the museum. So
I would definitely
one day,
enjoy it.
maybe.
That would be
I don't know,
so
people would have to be
cute.
interested in it.
That would be.
No, people would
Depends.
definitely
People
be.
like, I gotta read all these damn letters.
Fuck those people.
If
But
you
I'd set it
feel
up in
that
a way where it was very nice.
No, that
Yeah.
is a very, very. I would definitely.
And the
go.
exhibits of love would change. And how I have it in mind is like almost going into an exhibit where you're visiting the chambers of the heart and like you're going through like love,
the aorta,
and heartbreak, and there are different chambers that are different colors in them. Like there's one or a few specific stories in each exhibit. Whether it's dealing with like breakups or whether it's dealing with like love stories or whether it's dealing with like overcoming something, like people being able to go in and see other people's story to be like, you know what, I'm feeling so like can I get through this? And like you go to visit the exhibit and you're looking at what people have gone through or gotten through, and yeah, it's super cool. It's a corny idea I've had for a minute, but
that's not corny. That's amazing.
Gotta get someone to fund it. So if you're listening and you think it's a cool idea, I would love to have some museum curators on deck to just help me put this together.
Wes needs your checks.
Amen.
Yeah, be nice. So yeah,
that would be amazing. I would do Black media, but mainly Black film and television.
Okay,
for sure. Yes, I would definitely do like all of, especially history on like different networks that we have that's come and gone, like UPN, of course. Yeah, I would do something like that because
that's cool.
I like that.
I like that as well.
That would be nice.
And I would go visit it. And then you would have the best merch. Oh, that would be the museum with the best merch.
Yeah.
The museum with the best merch.
Yeah.
And you could ask for stuff like from
so many things.
From
like
networks
actual
and
stuff.
like actual things where you can auction off in order to raise money for your museum. Come on.
Yeah,
now,
I would get stuff from prop houses.
You got that.
They're like, oh yeah, we have all these props from this set and that set, or maybe it's a show that everybody's been talking about. You know, people have been talking about canceled shows on Twitter, and they're like, yeah, I watched this one random, Black television series in the 80s, and it only had one season, and have stuff from that.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that.
We have great ideas, y'all. Come on now.
Yeah,
you don't even know. We have multiple talents. Okay, don't play. You got this.
Right. Yeah, we gave all the answers, right?
Yeah.
Let's get into For the Birds.
Let's go. Chirp, babies, chirp.
Healthy.
My healthy little birdies. All right. So yeah, For the Birds. Hey, I'm Frenchie.
Hey, Frenchie.
For the Birds is the part of the show where I look at Twitter. I see what's going down, what's going on, what's popping. And we talk about it. And, I don't care what the app wants to be called next week.
Baby, it is always.
Still calling it Twitter. Okay?
Yes.
So the first thing I have for the birds today is, we know GoFundMe.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
We know it. I don't know if we love it, but we know it. I've never made one, so I don't know it enough to love it.
I haven't either.
But GoFundMe, right? If you don't know what that is, it's a platform where people can, create a page for whatever their cause is that they need to raise money for. And then people who come across it will say, hey, I like that idea. Let me donate to, whatever it is that you're in need of. Okay. So there's this woman who she's a single mother, and she was just kind of like I don't know if she recently got divorced or what. I don't know if she got divorced or if she just is a single mom after a failed relationship kind of thing. But anyway, she's 30, she's single, and she lives in Atlanta, and she's just been looking all over, up and down, round and round for love. First of all, you live in Atlanta. Slim.
Even if you do find love in Atlanta, you may not be the only love, baby.
Ooh.
Just saying.
And hey, if you're open to it, that's the right space for you. But if you're not, you may need to think about a relocation.
Yeah.
But instead, our lady here, she thought, no, relocation is not the move. The move actually is to get a matchmaker. She said the move is to get a matchmaker. I don't have time to go on these dates and play games. Okay. Like, I need to be matched up with somebody who's already on my same wavelength. Okay?
Yeah. Millionaire matchmaker.
Right. And the matchmaker is going to do that for me. Right.
All right.
So she started up a GoFundMe. She says, hey, y'all, I'm on the pursuit of love, and a matchmaker costs somewhere between $2,000 to $4,000 per month.
No.
And, as a single mother, this is a real financial burden on me, and I cannot bear it alone. And y'all know that I'm lonely. I want love. I'm lonely. I want love. I need y'all's help. Fund me. Go fund my love. Okay, go fund my love. And I'm sharks. I'm searching for $8,000 is my goal. $8,000 is her goal so that she can do it for a few months and see where the process takes her. What do y'all think about that?
No. Because you cannot tell me about your single mother struggles while getting on GoFundMe trying to get a matchmaker. That's the least of your problems. How old is this baby?
It's a young child.
Yeah,
that's all I know is that the child's pretty young.
No,
so
your love is right there in your home with you.
Not your love is right there.
Your love is right there. And my thing is, if it's okay, if you want to go out on dates and find your time, my thing is, no, I won't. I won't, and I can't. I won't, and I can't. If it was something where it was like, she could have really played this in a way where this could have gone in her flavor. I'm a single mother. I'm struggling. I'm going check to check. I need a little something to help me get by and take care of my child or whatnot, and then use the money that you get for child care so that your kid can actually have somewhere to go while you go on dates and go out and find, like, you could have worked this in a way that was beneficial to you where you could have gotten money. Yeah. And then you were going to use that money for child care, necessary child care, so that you can go out some nights, so that you can have a night to yourself, or even just do something to where you can meet someone new, right?
Yep.
That's cool to me. Framing it as a, I just want your money to get a matchmaker that's not working for me.
I'm looking for love.
Because right now you can't afford a matchmaker, so why are we even talking about this?
Yeah.
Well, that's why my guns fund me. Fuck that. Get on your apps. Get on every app you got right now.
Right.
Work them out. But we're not
pay for the.
No, I'm not funding your matchmaker, sis. You could have framed this in a way where you could have still got what you wanted.
Yeah.
And done your thing, but no. It's not with the description. Absolutely not.
Yeah. Help Winnie find love.
No, Winnie.
No, Winnie.
No poo-poo. Sorry.
No poo-poo. No honey for you.
No honey for you.
Yeah, and it was no honey for her because eventually, of course, she faced a lot of backlash for this because in this economy, you're asking folks to go fund you
a matchmaker.
Love. Come on now. No.
No, Winnie.
No.
No, Winnie.
So people came down fire on her. And so eventually she took it down. She did take the fundraiser down. So, yeah. Sometimes, like we said last week,
lings on.
Sometimes bullying works because what are you doing? What are you doing?
I can't take people seriously nowadays.
Like, no way you really thought that was a good idea.
No, with shit like that, they really had you be like, there's a lot of shit going on in the world, and you're worried about someone funding your matchmaker.
This is what you're worried about.
You must find new goals. And you must find a new purpose in life.
You know what this reminded me of? This reminded me of Love is Blind season 6 that we just wrapped up with Jess. Okay, Jessica was a contestant on the show, and she had a daughter. She has a daughter. And she was asked before they even started dating people in the pods, they asked her, like, so you have a kid. This is the first time we've had someone with a child on the show. Like, what's your plan of action? Like, are you going to tell them right away? Or she was like, no, I think I'm just going to, fill it out first before I, give up that information about myself.
This show ain't for that.
This show is not for that.
Okay? This show ain't for that.
Okay.
It's not.
Not only did she do that and it backfired on her because her one connection that she was really connecting with was like, skirt, you got a child.
Right. I have to step into this already a parent.
Hold on now. I'm already leaving in about 4 weeks time from this. I'm already about to be a husband. I gotta be a husband and a stepfather. Ooh. So this is like that.
It's quite interesting.
You cannot going through arbitrary avenues to find love when you have a child. It just doesn't really seem to be like the best.
It's not
plan of action. I like what you said, Wes. Like, you could have played it in a way so that people were, giving you money so that you can send your child to, daycare or something so that they can be, taken care of while you're out trying to enjoy your life and date around and things like that.
Yeah, that would have made more sense.
You gotta finesse the game as a GoFunder. You know? Yeah. Like, I mean, everybody has a story, and for some people's GoFundMes, it's very much this is my story. But for some, for others, they're also like, you got to finesse it a little bit. Like, say you want to find somebody to love. A big hindrance is I work, and after I work, I come home and I take care of my kid, and I Monday through Friday, I'm working and doing childcare, and then weekends I gotta watch my kids, so I really don't have time to go out and do anything. You can definitely change that to be like, you know what? I just need money to where I can at least hire a nanny to come every week, just once a week, so I can have a night for myself to go out, meet someone, try a new bar, become a frequenter somewhere where I start to meet new people. Like, you know, these are the things that you could have done that people would have given money for. Because you don't got to tell them all that. You could just say, I need childcare. I'm having a rough time being a single mom and genuinely do need some kind of help or sustenance or support in childcare. And people will give it to you.
Yes.
And you do that. I mean, if you are using the money for its true funds.
Yeah.
For me time.
And then you get to go out.
Yeah.
And meet your king.
Yeah.
You know.
Next thing I have for the birds. Next thing that I have for the birds is something near and dear to me. Oh, The Sims is coming out with a movie, apparently. Perhaps. Perchance. Okay. Yes. The Sims is coming out with a movie. Now, this was something that, like, years ago, there was like a little story about it. Yeah, like little mumbles and rumbles, but nothing really came from it. And now, recently this week, I've been seeing news like, oh my God, apparently Margot Robbie is on the team. And I don't know if she's producing it or if she's going to be in it or whatever, but I'm just really, 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 really excited for this because I love The Sims. I have loved The Sims since they came out in, I believe, 2000. I got that first game. The Sims.
The one.
Yes.
The Sims. Okay.
The one. I remember CD-ROM.
My dad came to get me for his weekend with me. Took me to Target because that was kind of the thing. Like, look, you come to get me. You gotta take me to Target.
Before we even speak.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Target.
You know where to go, right?
Cool.
Take
How's
me
your day
on
going?
the Target. They used to have the little $10 games, and The Sims had been out for like a little bit at that time, so it was like on the sale rack at that point, and it was like $10.
Perfect.
I was so excited. Snatched it up, took it home, and I've been addicted ever since.
You have.
Yeah.
I love it so much. It's my favorite game in the whole entire world. And I'm just ready to see, what is this movie going to be about? What is it going to look like? I love Margot Robbie.
Oh, yeah.
I love everything the girl's been in. I mean, she does it.
She does it.
She does it well, too.
She does it well. So I'm just excited to see what comes of this. My mouth will not stop. The day a trailer drops or whatever, I'm gonna be
speaking Simlish.
Typing in that, baby.
I'm gonna be speaking Simlish.
You fluent.
I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna play Hot and Her, the Simlish version.
That will crack me up.
That's the one I know. I know that one. That's my song.
Get them twerking.
And my Sims always start twerking when that song come on.
Because that's your song. That's why they start twerking. They know
their creator.
They know their creator.
They know me.
You are God to them.
They be like, French, you better get down. I see it. And they be like, and they Simlish.
It was so dead. Ooh, but speaking about, I don't even know. And just speaking of
just saw what we were about to talk about.
An amalgamation of things, right?
Whoa.
If we all know Carly Red's greatest single, LouisPradaGucci, LouisPradaGucci, pop them tags, pop them tags.
I know some high class bougie chicks.
Yeah.
With the heels that were tipping on fours, crossing each other.
Yeah.
Left to right.
LouisPradaGucci.
With
LouisPradaGucci.
Yeah, you
with
gotta,
the swag on it.
You gotta put the wrist out.
And the look up and look down.
LouisPradaGucci.
Pop them tags.
Baby.
Okay, what about Carly Red?
We popping tags.
All right, so LouisPradaGucci, baby. Somebody was out here popping some tags. Somebody was out here popping tags, and child, they've had a lot of things popped recently.
Oh, yes. Plumped and plopped.
All right. So, I mean, they refer to themselves as social media icons.
No.
I don't think we're doing that here.
No.
We're not doing that here, and I don't think anyone is really doing that
at all
in general. But Miss Netta and Charles.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
To live in a state of delusion.
This is full delusion.
Sometimes it can be like a bit of grandeur. Like I'm living in my delusion.
Yeah.
However, to live in a full state of constant delusion is so dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what's happening with these two people.
It's really bad. It's really bad. It's really bad.
Yeah.
So Miss Netta was on, I don't know if this is like Facebook Live. Looking at the way that the comments are rolling in, I think it's Facebook Live. Okay. They were on Facebook Live and they were like, hey y'all, so got some goodies today. Got some goodies in the mail, and I just want to show it off because I mean we make the money, so we spend it. We make the money, so we spend it. You know what I'm saying? Miss Netta pulls up a little black grocery type bag.
Yeah.
Just a big black bag. Plastic.
Yeah. Like the ones you get from what, the beauty supplies, huh?
Sure.
Yeah.
Like the black plastic bags.
Yeah. And Miss Netta says, yeah, let me show you what I got. Because I'm getting it like that.
All right, miss.
Reaches into that black bag, crinkly black bag, and pulls out, yeah, you see this? This is Louis. Yeah, Yeah, it's my Louis.
What?
Yeah, here's my Louis. Oh, and that's not it, y'all. I got something else because I make the money, so I'm gonna spend it. Reaches back into that black crinkly bag and pulls out. Oh yeah, and this. This is my Gucci. Same bag, by the way. Pulling out the same bag. And this is my Gucci. Yeah. Let me go get the other one because I'm not done. Here's my YSL. Yeah, I make the money, so I spend the money. We get money over here. It's Miss Netta and Charles.
It's a mess, is what it is.
I just want to let y'all know something, like right now. I don't care if you want to get you a little fake.
Oh,
that's on you. You do what you want to do. You don't got to spend that. You don't got to spend that bag if you don't want to or need to. But I just want to let it be known that Louis, Prada's, Gucci's, YSLs, not only do they not come in just a black unmarked bag, they also don't come in the same bag together because those are different companies. Different companies?
Yes, companies.
Come in different bags. And also, they don't really come in a bag. They come more in a box.
Yeah, and then they got a dust bag inside the box.
Right.
Just a bag.
You have to unwrap it. Like it's a whole process whenever you go to the Louis, to the Prada, to the Gucci. It's an event, right? You've spent a handsome amount of money on these different products. So they're going to make sure that whenever you're unboxing them, honey, I got me I got gifted a couple years ago, a Chanel cologne.
Yeah.
Honey,
even that.
the cologne experience came in a Chanel ribbon. Boom, boom, a little flu in it.
Little flu.
I said, wow.
Now imagine when you get a bag.
Imagine what it's like when you get a bag.
Imagine when you pop them tags.
I can guarantee you it's not coming out of an unmarked black plastic bag.
It's not.
No.
And it also is not going to come, when you reach into the black plastic bag and you pull out the first bag, it's not going to be in a clear
plastic
zipper plastic bag like you got something off Shein.
No, it's going to come in a fabric drawstring.
Listen, I don't care if you want to walk around with your DHgate fake. That's on you. That's what you want to do.
But you're not fooling me.
Don't think I'm no sheep.
You're not fooling me.
You're not fooling me. You are not pulling the wool over my eyes.
Nerp.
Okay? just I just think that's so ugly because it's like you really are trying to like flex this right now, like yeah, we making money, so we spending money over here, yeah, and maybe that's not what's going on.
We can see you.
It's doing the complete opposite.
You think you're fooling everybody.
We can see you.
I see you.
Miss Netta and Charles, I wish the best for y'all, but I need you to get off of social media
immediately.
They done both.
When the last time he ate?
They done both jacked up their bodies. Girl, he need to eat them damn Twinkies that they put into his stomach. Talking about this is your new abs, Charles.
He was like, it feel weird.
First of all, not only did it feel weird, it looked weird. It's lopsided. And not only that, but I saw the video when he was getting it done and he was under no anesthesia and he was in clear pain and telling them, ouch, this hurts. This is really and they're like, oh, it's just pressure. It's just pressure.
Sawing into you. You literally let them botch the fuck out of you on camera. Looking like clown behavior. Netta and Charles.
Lord have mercy.
I just feel like there's a lot of trying to keep up. Like, why y'all coming out of places ain't nobody there, but y'all think someone. Come on now, it's just too. Let's get back to our roots.
The laugh track, the clapping, applause tracks. Like,
I need us to get back to our roots. Your roots are Netta. You bring him a plate. You could have gotten so much more from that.
Yeah.
Than trying to go out and go to do club appearances and buying wigs and getting makeup done and all the stuff that you're wasting your money on, because that's what it is. It's a waste because you're not retaining it, clearly. Even your fake baggies, because I'm calling them baggies because they're baggies. Your fake baggies and shit. You're wasting your money. Y'all are making some cute money from TikTok. You know, I don't know. I can't help. These are grown people. Never mind.
Grown
people.
Yeah. Been grown.
I have nothing else to give them. Wish them the best. Do what you want to do.
You know what they say? Ooh, wait, look what that money make a bitch do. Yeah.
Getting baggies.
Yeah, getting them baggies. That's, child, I'm off it. I'm done. That's all I got for the birds. Yay. Let's get into our shiny moment and our pay of dust. Let's do that. Okay, so our pay it dust, it's the part of the show we talk about something that had us messed up, fucked up, and upset from this weekend that we want to just dust off of our shoulders. And our shining moment is something that brought us joy and happiness that we want to shine a light on. Who wants to go first? I'll go first.
Oh, boom.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to pay dust to the egg that reignited the reason why I don't eat eggs anymore.
Damn.
Oh.
What'd it do?
Damn.
I was making some breakfast this weekend.
Yummy.
I was like, I whip up some eggs, right? Get the egg, crack the first one. Cool. Pick up the second egg, crack it. When it was black. When I tell you it was black.
Oh, what?
Black.
You didn't tell us this.
Yeah.
You kept this a secret.
What? It was so when I tell you I moved at lightning speed to get that out of my face immediately. I cracked it and I was like, huh? And then I looked and I saw like, this is black. This is happening. Like that yolk is dead. That yolk is black.
What?
And it's, oh my God. And it smelled like death.
No.
It smelled so freaking gross. So I dumped that into the trash really quickly. And then I was going to take out the trash and I said, wait, still want egg. But I'm like, I need to see if the rest of these eggs are good. So I cracked the first one. We good. I picked up the second one. I said, oh, shit. But I cracked it and we were good. So then I just, quickly took the trash to the trash can. And yeah, I was traumatized.
Ew, I'm sorry.
Did you get an incense or something and say evil I know? Because what the fuck?
Now.
Girl.
What the fuck? If I crack, I would have been like, I need to call somebody.
Someone now.
And it's so crazy because
where's the Florida water?
Okay. It's so crazy because when I cracked it, before I was cracking the eggs, I said, it's so funny. Like, I don't really eat eggs anymore because one time when I was a kid, I cracked an egg, but I dropped it on the floor like before I could actually crack it, and then I dropped it on the floor and it was a chicken.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
And pretty much from that day, I was like, well,
that's it for me.
That's it.
Yeah, that would have been it for me too.
That's it, you know? And then that happened to me. And then right after I told that story, cracked that damn egg and
it must have absorbed that energy.
Death fell out.
What the fuck?
Death fell out.
Terrible.
That's something you see that's something you see in AHS Coven, and they doing something. You're like, all right, let's crack this egg, see if we got it all out.
And I don't want it.
I
don't want any parts.
Don't want no parts of that. God damn.
Yeah. But my shining moment though is we went out this week. We went out. We had ourselves a good time.
It was amazing.
We
shook it up. We shook it down.
Shook it down to 3 a.m.
Jump down, turn around, shake my ass.
All of it.
Got some pizza.
I feel like that's all of our shining moments. So should we talk about it?
Yeah, let's go.
It was
Wait,
an
I have one
amazing
more.
time.
Go.
And then my second thing is that I went to the movies this weekend to see Late Night with the Devil.
Oh, how was it?
It was so good.
Oh, I can't wait to watch.
It was really, really good.
I can't wait to watch it.
I would just say don't go into it thinking this is a horror movie. It's not.
She just said it's not, Wes. Why you getting all riled up?
I don't like that sound.
It was really, really good. I really enjoyed it.
I can't wait to watch it.
So what is it then? If it's not horror, what is it?
Well, it's more so of an idea. There's like an idea that they're kind of like nudging out to you, like, hey, this might be what's going on, but you are trying to figure it out along with everybody else. And honestly, it doesn't really culminate until like the very end.
And it's called Life with the Devil.
Late Night.
Already.
You don't live with them. No, it's just basically, it's like the premise is like this one night, this guy is trying to save his TV show because he's falling behind in ratings. And so he does like a Halloween special and he has like a psychic come on and like, and then things just kind of start going.
Okay.
Wacky.
Yeah. Whack-a-doodle.
Yeah. But it's really good.
Okay.
I can't wait to watch it.
It's good. You'll enjoy it.
Well, yeah. My shining moment. I'm gonna just leave there because they already know what it is.
Yeah.
We went out on Friday night. We had a ball.
Yes, we did.
Thank you to Joanna for also hosting us and letting us pregame there.
Yeah.
We shook it up, shook it down. All of the above.
It was so great.
It was my first time here in my house.
In the club?
In the club.
Yeah.
Oh, the speakers were knocking.
Because we don't visit often. So we give it some time for new music and all that stuff to come out. So whenever we go, it's like a whole new experience.
It was
baby
life changing.
Here in my house, in there, and hearing the boy is mine. We were feeling. We were dancing the whole night.
Night long.
It was amazing.
It
Went to go get pizza.
was a good time.
That was great.
Thank you.
We made both of our Uber drivers laugh.
We did.
We had them cracking up.
We did. Good people. My pay at dust is what do I got to pay dust this week? Ow. I know, but I want to pay dust.
What is it?
But I'm trying to be cute, so I'm a chill on it. So I'm gonna find something mundane to play dust real quick, right?
Okay.
I'll pay dust to not getting my cheesecake. I got sent a happy birthday message from the mayor of my city.
Yeah.
And it said, happy birthday. And it said, have your cheesecake. And it's a picture of a cheesecake. So I'm thinking, is this a cheesecake?
I'm about to get a cheesecake
coupon? Or like, do I get a free cheesecake if I go to a local bakery? Like, what is this? I'm looking high and low, flipping it around, trying to figure out where the coupon is. And
lo and behold,
I didn't see nothing for no cheese. Just a picture of the mayor next to a cheesecake.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of city I live in. So, needless to say, I'm upset.
Yeah.
I want my damn cheesecake. I love cheesecake. It's my fave. So
That
I'm upset.
is funny.
I am. I'm mad. Pissed off.
As you should be.
Pissed. My paid dust is going to be the beginning of our Friday night, because what was that?
The beginning.
I'm trying to, y'all. We had a great night, but baby,
No, but the beginning, yeah, our first stop before the fun.
you know what it was.
Come on, the
You paid
headphones,
your
girl.
hard-earned dollar for it.
Yeah.
I did what?
You paid your hard-earned dollar for it.
Damn, what I paid $1 for?
Frenchie, come on now. Don't do us like
You
that.
know what we did.
You know what we
on
did.
Friday night before we went to the club.
We went to the
God.
club. Yeah, there
yeah.
you go. She's back.
Okay. See, I thought you meant like in the morning or something.
No.
The
It was
beginning of
first
our
stop.
Friday
First stop.
night. Yes, the beginning of our Friday night. The first stop. Not Joanna's house.
Yeah.
Because that was a good time.
Great
But,
time.
Yeah.
I tried to give us a good time. I said, hey, these people who always throw silent parties, they're having one this weekend. Let's go. We got there. When I tell you it was tables galore, you would have thought we went to the table party.
You would have thought it was a banquet.
You would have thought we were at a banquet.
They had like the black covered.
You couldn't dance anywhere because there were tables everywhere.
And everybody just sitting in there with their headphones on like this.
Bobbing. The fuck is that about?
And looking mad at everybody was so pissed.
No, looking
People
not
really,
hookah.
people really only stayed for like maybe 10 minutes, and then people were like, "Fuck this," and then leaving, which is what we did.
Yeah.
And we made the best decision of our life
We
leaving
did.
there.
Yes, we did.
Because we ended up
Because
going
we couldn't
out.
let that. You know what? We would have more fun at the house. Let's just go home.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
we said, no, we're going to make
We're
this up.
gonna make it
And we
something,
did.
and we turned that shit around like the Wigs and Dream Girls.
And we did. Okay. Remember that always. Always. We turned it around just like the Wigs and Dream Girls.
Hey everybody, we wanted to take a quick break right here just to tell you to stay connected with us. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and everywhere else at TVU Podcast. You can send us an email, ablackUmbrellaPC@gmail.com. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple or wherever else, make sure that you follow us and leave us a review. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe, give us a like, and leave a comment. And also, don't forget, we have the TBU Season 6 playlist available on Spotify and Apple.
Well, since we've paid dust and since we've shined,
Yes.
shall we go to the gust of wind?
Blow us away.
Let's do it. All right, y'all. Welcome to the Gust of Wind. My name is Wes, and in this segment, I talk about new music and pop culture. So let's get into it, right? New music. Now I got to mention this one. Lendryx.
Yes.
The artist Lendryx, spelled Lendryx, came out with Halfway Open. Just leave the door halfway open. It's really about. It's really, honestly, what it's about.
Break it down.
What it really is about is an individual probably not giving you the love that you deserve, nor like they're giving you a little bit, but you're really only asking for a little bit so that you're able to love them fully. It's kind of toxic a little bit.
Yeah.
But you're just begging them to like leave the door halfway open so that
so
there's
I
some
could
room for
sneak
me.
back in there.
There's some room for me up in there. They're not leaving it wide open.
No, just a little
Just
crack.
leave me a little crack.
Yeah.
A little halfway open. Have y'all ever left the door halfway open?
No, I don't leave. Well, I guess now.
Hey.
This is the first time I've ever left the door ajar in any way.
Ajar.
Okay. I slams it. I slams it, locks it, padlocks it, and then puts a bar in front of it.
And a deadbolt, babes.
But this is the first time I'm leaving it open.
You live in a jar. Have you left the door halfway open?
Not that I can remember, actually.
Okay.
Not that I can remember.
Boundaries. Hot. Awesome. We love them. I am the king of leaving the door
Leaving the door open.
halfway. The door is really open. I don't really close many doors.
It's a screen door.
There's one closed door in my life of people who I've dated.
He
Everybody
just got the
else
beads hanging in the doorway.
Just because the door is open don't mean you can walk through it, right? There is a screen door.
Yeah.
And we talk through the screen.
Yeah.
And usually the screen is padlocked.
Yeah.
And
got the little thing.
Right. However, there's been a time where maybe unlock the screen. Let them in. You know, a little something. And then they walk back out and I close the screen door again.
Yeah.
And there happens some times where they came in the screen door and we're there and they've walked out the screen door and I just leave the screen door open.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just magnets.
Yeah.
You remember those? Like,
how could I forget them?
Yeah.
those are big at a point.
Yeah, they were.
Baby. So, if you want to get into your listening feels, go ahead and listen to Lendryx Halfway Open. Please do your homework. Next on my list, Marsha Ambrosius, One Night Stand.
Oh yeah.
How do we feel?
I absolutely loved it.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it. I said, okay, Marsha, you did that. I haven't heard Marsha in a minute, so I just didn't know what I was
know it's Marsha.
You know it's Marsha.
One thing you're going to know, it's Marsha.
Okay, so I didn't know how she was going to come on. You know, sometimes Marsha starts off the song in full Marsha mode.
What is that?
Marsha mode.
What's that sound like?
Yeah, she starts it off yelling at you.
Hey! Come on. Sometimes you got to be in Marsha mode.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to be in Marsha
Got my
mode.
Marsha steppers on.
But she gave it a cool down.
She did.
So I really enjoyed this. You go, Marsha. If this is the direction you're going in, I'm here for it.
How you feeling about it, Nika?
I enjoyed the song. I said, come on, Marsha. Didn't know what to expect either, but I was like, okay, it was still a little different, a little bit.
Yeah, I think it leaves room for her to experiment. Marsha's always been, I mean, Marsha makes so much different kind of music that it's not like, but it gave like old school vibe.
Yes,
it's an old
with
school
the doo-wops
vibe.
and hoo-wops.
Perfect for a jazz festival. Matter of fact, I've seen Marsha at a jazz festival, a couple local jazz festivals. So this is the song.
Hey,
It's gonna be on KJLH spinning.
Oh yeah,
I just know it already.
Check Marsha at the jazz festival.
So if you haven't heard it already, Marsha Ambrosius, One Night Stand, get into it.
Get into it.
How about us moving our bodies like Calypso?
Hey, move your body like Calypso in the clear.
Bryson Tyla came up with Calypso. I don't know what era Bryson's in. Bryson's got some things he's got to say.
Yeah.
And he's saying them in all the tracks.
Yeah,
I enjoyed Calypso.
I'm like, he talking this shit. He said, girl, you know what we be doing up in here? Move them hips. He said he got his drink in the hand and she moving them hips.
Oh, shoot.
Move your body like a snake, man.
Calypso.
And I didn't know what to expect because the cover.
Let's talk about that.
Talk about it, please. Because what?
So I saw the cover. I saw Bryson Tiller. And I said, I'm not going to click it.
And I did the same
not
thing.
going to listen.
No,
because
literally.
the cover art is
Threw
just
me off.
throwing me so badly that I didn't want to be in a place where I listen to a song after whatever she wants.
Yes,
Okay?
right.
We talked about how good whatever she wants
That was a good one.
When I saw that cover, I said, oh, Bryson,
What have we done?
don't do this to me. So I just wasn't even going to listen. But then Nika put it in the chat and I said, damn, that means I have to listen.
Yeah, you do.
But I'm glad I did.
Yes.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I thought it was a great track for Bryson. I'm not sure what track Bryson is on, but he is
On the right
he's
one.
on the right one. Keep it coming. Okay. Lion Babe.
Yes.
Better late than never. Now, it's been a minute. Now, the last track Lion Babe came out with, I don't know if you remember it. I don't know if I really remember it very much. But I wasn't.
It was some years ago, though, right?
I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I wasn't. So here we are now.
Here we are now.
Better late than never. That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was waiting for.
Get you moving.
Applause.
Better late than never. Like she said.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's great.
It's good.
It's good.
Yeah. That's some good shit.
Come on now. It simply is.
Simply
It
is.
simply is.
It's simply the best.
It's simply the best. All right, Big Sean Precision.
Yes. I I loved it.
He was talking to shit. Yeah, pew, pew, pew. I said this is a catchy song with his pew, 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 pew.
He pulled out the pew, 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 pew. And this one.
He did.
He did. I enjoyed that.
Talking his shit.
He was talking his shit.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think Bryson did. This is
Hold
Big
on.
Sean.
A different beat.
Different beat. Big Sean. I think Big Sean Dawn did really good on this track.
Yes, he did.
I'm sad that it was a little overshadowed
by shenanigans.
Oh. It was overshadowed by some shenanigans.
Yeah.
That's what I will say. There was a project that came out. Metro Boomin. Boomin is crazy. Boomin is crazy. Metro Boomin and Future. They came out with "We Don't Trust You."
Yes.
All caps. Take with that what you want. And I want to know first. Overall consensus on said project. Nika, how do you feel about the project?
I liked it.
Oh, there's a little hesitancy in your voice.
Well, because I'm trying to figure out like how to place it in my head. I liked it. I liked a couple of songs on here.
What were your songs? I want to know.
Let me see.
What were your songs? I want to know.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa. Slimed In, Fried, Everyday Hustle, GTA, WTFYM.
Okay, solid.
Yeah, I like a couple of the songs on here.
And your thoughts, Frenchie?
Yeah.
I mean, I pretty much enjoyed it for the half part, I guess.
Yeah.
All the songs did not hit that nerve for me, but a few of them did.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about joint projects, I think when it comes to, I mean, in this case, this is a rapper and a producer doing like a joint project kind of thing. But I always feel like when the jointness comes in, there's like, you can tell like certain songs, like, okay, the rapper on this probably was not the one pushing for this. It was probably the producer pushing for this song.
Yeah.
Or, you know, some of them you're just like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, especially when you've heard a solo project like Future's last project.
Yep.
That we talked about that we freaking love that came out like last year or something like that.
Yeah, I remember it.
So yeah. Anyway, though, I do have favorites. My favorites on here are Like That, Slimed In, and GTA.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I like Type Shit as well.
Type Shit is mine.
Yeah, Type Shit's
Type Shit and Like That. And that's about it for me.
Mm-hmm.
I got through it though.
Yeah.
I got through the project.
It wasn't as exciting
it's
as I
not
wanted
mine.
it to
It wasn't.
be.
That's why
It wasn't.
I was like, like a couple songs.
Yeah. I think it's really interesting because there was another project that came out this week that people were talking about, oh, everything sounds the same. But I was like, no, there's a project that is out on the same day as this, and I felt like everything very much sounded similar / the same. And I did not like the fact that
they're coming out with so Metro Boomin and Future, they dropped We Don't Trust You.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe in like a week or two they're coming out with another album, so maybe this one will sound a little different. We'll see.
I have hopes. And that's it. They're not high, they're not low, they're just hopes. And we are going to take it there.
I love Future. Metro Boomin, he's a great producer.
Want some more?
Yeah.
Metro Boomin wants some more.
Yeah.
Hey. Mm-hmm. If young Metro doesn't trust you, I'm going to shoot you.
I'm going to shoot you.
Simple as that.
Exactly.
He's had hits for me, and he's also had misses. So this was not a hit or a miss. This was just
in the middle.
So yeah, it just was.
It was a crosswalk.
It was a crosswalk.
Right.
That's why I said I enjoyed it for the half of it.
Yeah.
It's like we got across safely, but there was nothing that excited me too much on the project.
Mm-hmm.
Next, Sir came out with Heavy.
Yes.
How do we like Heavy by Sir? I guess.
Are we going in like in order? Or we just?
Well, I will talk about it a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that I enjoyed certain pieces of the project.
Okay.
Let me tell you what I didn't like.
Okay.
6 Whole Days had to go for me. I don't know why it was in there, and I know people probably are like, I love 6 Whole Days. 6 Whole Days was not my track. it did not flow for me at all. Yeah, go ahead and make your face.
I'm not making
6 whole days was not my thing, but I loved Karma. I loved Heavy. I loved Poetry in Motion. I loved I'm Not Perfect. I'm Not Perfect.
That's a good one.
Me all weekend.
Oh my goodness.
I was spinning that shit back.
I'm crying.
But I think it's a solid project. It's a lot of songs. I don't want to say it's a lot of songs, but I think there are one too many songs on it. But I like the project. I think it's solid. But there's one song that I didn't understand why it was there, and it was 6 whole days. I didn't like that song. But everything else, did you think, sir?
Okay.
Thoughts?
Ooh. I really did not like this. I did not like this project. It really disappointed me.
Oh, no, not
really
Englewood Sir disappointed you.
Because to go from Chasing Summer, and we've been awaiting ever since Chasing Summer for a new album.
That was really good.
And for that album to be that damn good, for this to come out, I was like, hell no. What happened? I said, was he in a rush? Did they say
no,
you gotta put this out today or else? And he said, here you go.
Crying.
Like, what happened? I don't know.
The flow was off for me.
That's what
the whole project. The flow was off. But whenever we got to 6 whole days, there was no flow.
I said this is so disjointed. Like I can't even get into the album fully at any point because each song is jumping around.
It is sonically. It's like
it was not good. I didn't like it. It made me so sad because I was really in heavy anticipation for Heavy, and it just didn't deliver for me. But I mean, I do love Karma. We've already talked about Karma.
Yeah.
And I do like Nothing Even Matters, and I'm Not Perfect in Poetry Emotion as well.
Okay, bad. How do you feel, Nika?
I feel, I guess, about the same as you guys. Slightly bamboozled just because the single. Oh, no,
okay,
because he got us with Karma.
The singles.
The wordsmith pulled out bamboozled.
Because the singles were good, especially Karma. But we heard Karma and
I feel like that was the only single.
No, Satisfaction was one too.
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and Heavy, of course. But yeah. And I was like, these are good singles. And then the full project didn't flow with the singles that we heard. So, and of course, when you hear a single from an artist, you're anticipating the full project. And you're like, where is this going to fall on the album? They all fell.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God.
But I liked the singles. And
okay, well, you know what?
And I enjoy Poetry in Motion. I'm Not Perfect. And Nothing Even Matters, along with the singles. Okay. And I do agree that 6 whole days was an interesting song.
I couldn't.
I didn't know what
it gave. He was in that studio. He told everybody to leave, turn off the lights, and let it be me.
He dropped some beats.
6 whole days.
Yeah.
I really could not stand it.
He was in there belting.
I tried my best to get through it, and I said, I gotta skip it. Because anything is better, because this is torture right now. This is torture. Couldn't do it. Lastly, my shining star. My project that I adored this week, and I'm going to give you all some chance to speak about it too.
Okay.
Speak your piece.
Tyla came out with Tyla.
She did.
10
across the board.
10 Tyla's 10.
Ren 10.
Perfect length. This is a 38-minute album.
Yep.
Perfect for your first album.
Yep.
To me. Great to me.
That means there's no filler on this video.
No filler. I'm giving you all the things you need, right? Solid 14 tracks. One is a remix, and another one is one's a remix, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
And then one's an intro, sorry.
Yeah.
So one's a remix and one's an intro. But everything else, pure singles.
Bop, 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 bop.
And whenever I tell you, she ate it up. Ate it up, ate it up, ate it up, ate it up, ate it up. There was not one song that was bad on this motherfucker to me.
Not at all.
To me, there was not one song that was bad on this.
Hitters.
Safer when Safer came out. I'm safer over
yes.
here. Safer when you're not near. I was like, whoa, can't go back. Whoa. Have me over. You saw me.
Yeah, I watched you. We listened to.
Oh, running up. Oh, running. Hey, I know that I'm safer. I know I'm safer. Running. Boom, boom, boom.
I'm safer.
Baby girl. 10. And my girl, Tim's.
When Tim's came on, Wes was like, oh!
Yeah.
Whenever I tell you,
spiritual.
Tim's is a spiritual experience. And I'm happy that I actually had co-signers. Thank you. Someone co-signed my tweet on Twitter. Tim's is a spiritual experience to have her on any track.
Yes.
You're
as
lucky.
As soon as she come on.
You're lucky.
What did she say? You're not my safe place.
Okay.
You're not my safety.
But between Safer, between number one, between Breathe Me, you don't need no air. You can just sexy. And then you jump. Hey, know you love to make it.
Butterflies was so beautiful.
I loved Butterflies.
You give me butterflies.
Yeah.
It's just so good.
It's
so
It's
good.
hard to pick a favorite. I mean, I love it from top to bottom. I guess, Truth or Dare, number one, Butterflies and Jump. I guess those would be the ones if I really had to pick.
Okay.
But top to bottom, I love every
Everything about it.
bottom.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous album.
Yeah.
I don't know how people. This is amazing.
She said, let me show y'all. I deserved that Grammy for Water.
Did. And very much so. It makes me sad to know I now cannot go to a show because the show was canceled.
Yeah.
But
Because I would have been jump.
When they come back on sale, whatever you do, I'm
Get your
there.
Tyla ticket.
Jump. Well, I love to make it.
Jump.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, after all that good new music, that was my piece for today. I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you.
Joining me in this journey.
Yeah.
But my journey is about to end.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and pass it to
Me.
Frenchie.
Pass your spin.
Yeah, to me, right. We be watching Pressure Luck before we do the show.
I'm going home. Know this. That's why they would never put me on the show, because I'm going home.
You don't want to Pressure Luck?
No. That's guaranteed right now, and I'm leaving. Because some folks press their luck and leave with nothing.
Yeah.
Couldn't
I've
be me.
seen it. I've
Seen it.
It's so heartbreaking.
It is, because they really be getting all the way up there, and then they take too long and they get a whammy.
Yeah.
You took too long. Now there's 5 whammies up there right when you pressed it.
Y'all don't even know our obsession with Game Show Network like you need to, but just know you better get on it if you haven't already.
We some old biddies.
That's what we do on our fun time.
But yeah, let's get into Under Our Umbrella.
Let's do it.
Let's put up our umbrellas. Yes. So I am doing the Under Our Umbrella topic this week, and it was just something that was on my heart, and I wanted to talk about capturing confidence and feeling good. Okay, because I was just, y'all know, I've been telling y'all I've been on my gym journey and things like that, and just as I've been going through my weeks and seeing my body change up, I just started to notice the way I feel about myself and my confidence and things like that are changing as well. So it just made me think what are all the sources? Where can this come from? How can I make this be an everyday thing? How can it just become part of my life? So that's what our conversation is going to be about today. First question. If you had to rate your confidence level on a scale from 1 to 10, what would you rate it? For me right now, I would say, right now, I would say maybe 6 or 7.
Okay.
Yeah, somewhere in between there. Maybe I'll give myself a 6.5.
Okay.
Yeah. What about y'all?
Gosh, I've been going through a lot of emotions.
Yeah.
This past month that have also definitely taken a bop to my confidence.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were seeing me a month ago, I'd probably tell you a ton. We're not there anymore, honey. I'm giving you a solid 6 to 7.
Okay. You right there with me.
I'm right there with you, girl. Right there with you. 6 to 7.
Right there with me.
Some days, it's been a minute since I felt like a 10. I will say that. So
yeah,
it's been a minute. A little bit of a minute. I'm trying to get back there.
Hey, chugga.
Trying to get back there, but yeah, I mean, a couple weeks ago I was at a 2. So
hey, moving on up.
We're moving. We're making progress.
Amen. What about you, Nika?
I would say like a 3 or 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on. So how do you feel about it?
Yeah.
Oh, terrible. Yeah.
Just like in a general sense, like an overall ickiness.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah.
Yes. Because for what did I say? Like a 6 or 7. The reason that I kind of thought about like a confidence level and like where would I rank it is because I noticed for like the first time in a long time that like I walked into a room. I really don't remember where I was. I don't know if it was when we went out or what. I just know it was during this week. I went somewhere, walked in there, and for the first time in a long time, I thought to myself, everybody in here wants me.
Oh,
hey.
And I was like, whoa.
Suck it.
I haven't felt that way in a long time. Like, I think I felt that way a lot when I was younger because I was young and, things were different.
Yeah.
You know, like life was a lot less stressful. I had a lot less on my plate. Not as much things were like bringing me down. So I feel like my confidence level was always on 10 and it made me, one of the symptoms of me having my confidence on 10 was feeling like I'm that bitch. When I walk into any room, like I'm her and everybody wants me. So yeah.
I know that's right.
Yeah. So yeah, I just kind of was like, where would I place my confidence level now? So that was cool to see where you guys place yourselves. So my next question is, does your confidence change based on the situation you're facing or the people that you're around?
Every day. Every day, yes. Every day. Very simple answer. Yes, it does, and every day. Every day.
Like when?
Even multiple times a day. When do I feel the most confident?
Well, not the most confident, but that's my next question. But when do you feel
my bad, getting ahead of myself.
Changes? Yeah, like when do you feel like the changes happen either up or down the most?
They happen most in, I am ashamed to say that my confidence levels boost wise usually happens with these menses.
But man, it made me feel so goddamn fine. I'm flawless.
Right. There's no men's. Don't. I mean, I felt confident and not had a man before.
Yeah.
But
it's a different
when
confidence.
there's a man in the picture, I just feel like there's someone out there who wants me.
Somebody is like affirming you in that idea of yourself.
So that's whenever I feel most woo woo. I haven't had a boyfriend, man. It's been a little while. Been a minute. I've done some dating. I've been dating. Still currently trying to date in this ghetto field of it. It's ghetto. But yeah, I would say whenever there's like people who genuinely aren't, interested, that I feel is like, okay, cool. And also, I mean, I'd be a fool to not talk about the effects that social media has had on my confidence. Like I posted a picture on Twitter a week ago and it was doing something. And what's crazy, let's talk about it. What's crazy is there's a whole carousel post on, not post, but a couple like grabs on Twitter basically There's one that I think that it really deserves to be eaten up, and it hasn't been eaten up. But the one that I did not think would go anywhere has gone places, high and low. And I'm like, now what the hell is going on? Did I just get on a bad day? Because there's one post in here. My pinned post on Twitter. I think it's an amazing one. Shows all the sides of me.
Oh.
It doesn't have as many likes as the one that I posted in my little jacket jean. I don't know what it was, but I guess I got to do better. But yeah, I would say because social media takes heed to it. Men definitely like the attraction of like someone wanting you because you look good or whatever it is. Those are things that really do. And then of course, like the homies, my friends,
the homies
and my friends and my family. They make me feel good.
Yeah, I like that. Because I would say I'm pretty similar. Yeah, something about proximity to man. We need to get it up out our system.
Oh my gosh, it's a mess. And whenever people ask me, do I remember life before men? There was peace there. I wish there was really the innocent peace that I had back before men literally just turned my world around topsy-turvy.
And it would be topsy-turvy.
Turn
because now I don't know peace. I'm analyzing everything.
Yeah,
so I don't know
funny?
Peace anymore. I don't think I ever. Maybe I will. Once I get my husband and all those things. But I know no peace when it comes to these men anymore. So
no, honestly. Yeah. I was talking to my grandma about that. And we were talking about how, they haven't gotten any better from when she was a teen to me now.
Why you say Jesus?
Yeah. She said, back then. She said, when I was a teenager, I remember they used to lie all the time. I said, girl.
They do it more.
Got news for you.
Baby, they lie.
As a man who has lied plenty of times, they do it more.
They're lying, okay?
They're lying.
Liars. But yeah, still, even with all that, I feel most confident when I know that I have a partner by my side, because like I said, that just reinforces like, somebody wants me, somebody loves me. There's somebody in this world that thinks like I'm all that a bag of chips and a grape soda. So when I don't have that next to me, it's kind of like, ooh, I have to go find that myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have to just go find this.
What a journey.
And it's a journey. It's the journey and it's the climb.
Ha!
Okay. What else? I can't really say. Well, no. I'll say, I feel it most. The boost when I have a partner by my side, and of course, if I'm with my friends and we're all out and we're looking good and we're gonna go have a good time. Turn up situations. I feel very confident in those. I would probably say, in the gym as well. Now I'm like a gym girly, so when I'm in the gym, like I feel good. A man came up to me today and he said, if you keep up at it, your boyfriend's going to be scared of you soon. And I said, it's like, do you know my plan? Because do you know my plan?
There's a plan.
That's my plan. My plan is like, if fisticuffs come at any time, I can boop bop, and I know I can. But when I feel it the least, my confidence goes down is when I'm by myself.
Oh God!
Honestly, when I'm by myself,
talk about that struggle, girl.
You really get to wallowing.
Ooh, do I wallow?
You get to wallowing.
Yes.
Oh my God, things you ain't never thought about since 3 years ago start running up to you. Oh, this is why you got to be alone. Because you have time to reflect and think back on those things, but it can also bring you down. It be bringing me down.
Oh, baby, I was down bad bird this weekend. I was down bad.
I just be feeling
wallow.
Not good. Like, ooh, life is not.
Have you ever been wallowed?
Have you ever been wallowed up? Okay. I was wallowed up this whole weekend. After Friday, it was like I had a big ass boost of like, whoa, Friday.
And
then Saturday, Sunday, I was like,
Who am I?
Who just stole all of my wolf? Is it me? Am I the thief of my wolf?
You know.
Sorry, gotta mention this one thing.
No, yeah.
It's important.
Yes.
Money.
Yeah.
Money.
Yes.
Whenever I can freefully and frolic and spend because I know it's there and there's plenty there, baby, can't tell me shit.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm pinching,
that is when I'm in the worst possible everything is when my money is funny. And I'm talking
and
Richard,
ain't nothing funny.
Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy wrote into one funny. That's extremely funny.
That is really funny.
That is when I feel the worst, and that is when I always go into like my little cocoon, my little shell, because I don't want to be outside. I don't want to be around
can't afford
people.
to be outside.
Because it just doesn't feel good. Even when you know, if your friends are like, oh, it's fine, like we got you. And it's like, I know that, but I just don't feel good about it. It makes me just not feel good about myself to know I have to be got. It's not that I'm getting got because they're like, oh, I got you. Like we just going, it's just for fun. It's like, I need to get you.
Yeah.
Ugh, I hate that feeling.
Yeah.
I hate it. But yeah, those are mine. What are yours, Nika? When you feeling the confidence boost or the confidence downer?
Confidence boost with my friends, of course, and like when people ask for my help and I actually know what I'm talking about, like I know what I'm doing, like at work, or if one of my siblings asks for something or whatever. Yeah. And down, like when I'm alone or when I get too inside my head, like even when I'm out with friends, if I get too inside my head, that's when everything turns off and I'm just like,
yeah.
And I just get quiet.
The light was on, the light was off.
Yeah, I'm like, it was on, it was there, and then now it's flickering, and now the light bill isn't paid.
Oh.
God.
Not the light bill's not paid. Oh no.
What is it, like small things? You're like, oh shit, did I say that weird? And then like,
yeah, sometimes it's small things like, why the fuck did I say that? Or did I say that weird? Or yeah, stuff like that sometimes. Or I just get nitpicky about everything about myself.
Okay. Bad.
Yeah. I was going to ask, when do you feel most confident? But I guess we just answered that. We did. So my next question is, okay, so when we don't feel good about ourselves, it would seem that we're probably less confident in those moments. So I wanted to ask, do you prioritize feeling good in your daily life? Not even confidence. What can I do for my confidence? But I mean just feeling good, doing things that feel good to you to make you feel good about you. Are you prioritizing that in your daily life?
I try to, but like you said, the world is literally getting so much more expensive. It's hard for me to do the things that make me feel good anymore.
Yeah.
So like getting a haircut is $45 for me. And that's a cheap haircut, just so we're clear.
Oh, I know it.
So we're clear.
Yeah, y'all done got expensive.
Because
like
I know plenty of people paying $60+ That's the usual. It's the average $60+. I'm still on my 45. Thank God. I've had my same barber forever, right?
Yeah.
But knowing that I gotta leave the house and spend 2 weeks is $90. $90. Another $90. $160. No, $180. Right.
I don't know.
One time, 18, 180.
I was like,
no.
I'm like, I don't know how we're going through the weeks.
Right. I was like, wait.
I don't know.
Plus 180 plus,
it all happened
180 plus 180
so
is
fast. 360.
Oh, crazy.
You know that one. Because everyone's always saying they go 360.
How
you have
much
to tell them, no,
money?
you go 180.
How much money goes into just care for myself, right? When I'm caring for myself, I feel confident. So whenever my hair is cut, when my feet are done, whenever my skin is nice and clear, which it's not right now, but anyway, those are the things that make me feel good. Like those superficial things on the outside can make me feel like, okay, I'm bringing it out. Like even though, but I've also realized that a thing that's become really hard for me is getting out to do said things, like making the appointment and doing the thing. That's become a challenge and a struggle for me now. So yeah, those are things that. Well, what was the question? Sorry, I done got off.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, like, do you prioritize feeling good in your daily life?
I try to, but those are the things that like make me feel good. However, even just people make me feel good. If that makes sense.
You are a people person.
Yeah, like I need people. So whenever I'm on the phone with Nika or Frenchie or Byron or Aaliyah or anybody, like whenever I'm on the phone and like talking and really just able to, number one, talk and check in on my close friends.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I feel so good. I feel good knowing that even if my friends are going through it, like I feel good knowing that I called, and I'm the friend who's in your face. I'm the in your face kind of friend. So
that's true.
I'm very much I'm going to call you. I'm going to text you. I'm going to say what's up. I really enjoy communication. So those things make me feel very good. So whenever it's off, you can see it does the opposite for me. It makes me feel very, very anxious. It makes me feel very, very ugh. And I get to overthinking. So yeah, those are the things.
Hey, I could do better at prioritizing things, but then things cost so much money. So it's like, what do I do? But I try to. I do certain like little things here and there, but I could definitely do more. It's just that I don't have the energy or whatever, like to get up and go and do the thing. Like, get up and go drive to the place you want to go. And that's a lot of energy. It's like
mentally, it's a caging thing.
Yeah. And so you're sitting there like, I want to go here. But then you're like, okay, but I got to get up. I got to brush my teeth. I got to get in the shower. I got to get dressed. And then I got to get in the car.
Yep.
And before I take off completely and go on my adventure, I need to make sure I got gas in my car, in my vehicle.
Dude.
And that costs money. It all costs money. And I know things you can find like cheap or free things to do. And it's just like, it's not the same as wanting to be able to spend $1,000 and go park hopping at Disneyland for 3 days.
Please. Oh my God, give me a Disney weekend. That would have my bill boosted.
Right. I'm like, it's not the same. Penny pinching is not the same when you're able to just go and splurge and do the things without without a second thought. Yeah. Like, it's not even a second thought. It's I'm going here and I don't got to think about anything else because everything is fucking taken care of. But when there's shit going on in your life and you're like, oh my God, I need this escape, it's kind of like you start to feel guilty for having fun or guilty for wanting a break. And it's like,
isn't that so wild?
Yes. Yeah. It's so mind boggling and very, very much annoying. So I try to take myself out of that space. But sometimes it's just so hard because you're just like,
oh yeah,
you're just sitting there like, damn, I need to wash clothes when I'm here thinking about I need to go to Cheesecake Factory for happy hour. Like,
cause what? If you haven't been to one of the best happy hours in the land, cheesecake will take the cake for me.
You there?
I love a cheesecake happy hour. I do. I love it. I love it. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
I love it.
But yeah, those are the things.
I don't go for the cheesecake.
Hey.
But I want my cheesecake. Mayor.
Right.
Mayor.
You're going to have to go up to her office and tell her, listen, lady.
Tap on that Rolls Royce.
Don't you send out these cheesecake birthdays.
With no voucher.
With no cheesecake.
With no voucher.
What's going on? Have a cheesecake. What? Where is it? Anyway.
But yeah. I have tried to do that a lot more this year, just doing things that make me feel good.
Do something to make me feel good.
You know? And I really have just been taking it to the basics. Like, yes, I love the way it feels when I get my nails done. Oh God.
It's okay.
Literally my home screen is the last time I got my nails done, baby, and that was 2021, I believe. Like, good Lord, I haven't had my nails done in years. I'm struggling. I'm dying.
You deserve to have your nails done.
I do.
You deserve it.
But like, yes, get my hair done, get my nails done. My favorite thing was getting it waxed and everything.
Yes.
It was good times. But things cost money.
Yes.
And things take time.
Yes.
And when you're at work 8 hours, sometimes you don't want to come home and then be like, okay, now let me do something fun, because really you only got a couple. I want to go to bed. I'm tired.
I want to be knocked the fuck out.
I need to make dinner. I need to make lunch for tomorrow. Like, so many busy work has to get done when you get home from work. So I've just been trying to incorporate little things. I mean, like I said, the gym has been like my place. And even when I feel like shit, or I just really do not want to go, I still pick myself up and I'm like, no, because today is your day to get in that gym. And then I go and I work out and I just feel
so much
on
better.
Top of the world. Like, I feel so good when I get done. So that's one thing. And I think because I'm recognizing how good I feel when I'm done, like, that's what's also been keeping me on track, along with like tracking my progress through videos and stuff like that. Another thing, I've just been buying and trying new foods. I love Trader Joe's.
Okay, yeah, they're the best.
They're the best.
Hands down.
So when I go, I like to get, if I see a new ice cream, I'm going to try out the new ice cream, see how good it is. Might be bad, might be good, might find a new flavor. And they also have a great range of dips.
Oh.
I've been getting into the dips at Trader Joe's. So now I'm like, ooh, dips. And I'm trying different chips and different
dip
breads.
era, babes.
Dip era.
Dip era.
And what I did this week, which I almost forgot how much I loved this. I got fruit. I went to the store. I got a honeydew. I got a cantaloupe. Me and my dad, he used to come to my house and he would bring a cantaloupe with him because he knew I love them, and we would eat them on a porch together. So it was so cute. I don't give a damn if you don't like. I don't care if you don't like my melons.
Leave her alone.
Leave me and my melons alone. Wes.
I mean, for her to lead with honeydew and cantaloupe. I mean, come on, listeners.
They're the biggest ones.
Listeners.
They're the biggest ones.
I need you to understand that whenever she said I've been getting into my fruit, for someone to lead, and that for you to lead with I've been getting into my fruits.
Isn't that fruit?
No. Let's talk about it. For you to lead with I've been getting into my fruits.
Yeah.
And then you say honeydew and cantaloupe.
Yeah.
As the first two fruits.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Something ain't right.
Oh,
something wrong with you. I got my honeydew. I got my cantaloupe. I got pears, but not a regular pear.
Wrap it up.
It's called a Bosch pear, and they're like really sweet and like soft. Not no damn green pears. No.
I'm crying.
But yeah, I've got like apples and like my limes, my lemons.
There we go.
Everything.
Get into a nice great area for us. Shit.
Oh my God.
Now I'm mad.
You're yucking my yum, and I'm talking about how this makes me feel good.
Absolutely. If someone comes up to you and tells you, I've been eating my fruits and getting into my fruits, and you say, what fruits? And they say, cantaloupe, honeydew.
I'm going to say, hell yeah.
No.
Yum, yum. Delish.
No, deluge. Deluge is what it is.
Anyway, yeah, I've been doing that, and also I've been buying like more clothes here and there. I buy like
I need to do that.
A shirt here, a jacket there. Just trying to like slowly update and renovate my closet, because I noticed that was something that was like bringing me down too, because I was like, okay, I want to go out, I want to go do things or whatever, but I just keep having the same fits to recycle and pop out. I don't like feeling that way. I like to feel like I'm a fresh bitch every time I walk
a new
out
article
the
clothing will
house.
do something to you.
So yeah, I got some new articles, and yeah, I actually got a package delivered today for hopefully what will go for New York. We'll see.
Okay, woo woo.
We'll see. But yeah, do I have one more question? Yes. So my next question is, how can we incorporate feeling good and self-confidence into our daily lives then?
Oh, yes.
What do you think is a good practice
I've got
we
something
can pick up
for y'all.
Okay.
Great practice. I don't nearly practice it as much as I need to, but a really great practice of feeling good every single day is literally not touching your phone until you have to.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh my gosh. To wake up. Yeah, bitch, get up, go on Amazon right now, go click an alarm clock, go buy it, do what you need to do, right? But to literally end the night knowing that you put your phone in your phone box or in this little chest or whatever it is, to end your night knowing that I'm ending it, I'm cutting myself off, and I'm not just doing the do not disturb. I'm literally putting I'm out. I'm out this not
out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind. Putting it across the room. Don't put it next to you. Don't put it next to you, but put it literally in the chest across the room. And start your day with just, and it depends, because some people like wake up naturally, right? So if you wake up naturally, you don't need an alarm clock. For those who don't, right? Or just for safekeeping, if you have a late night and you want to wake up, get a little alarm clock. It doesn't have to be heavy or like super, just a nice little alarm clock. It doesn't cost that much money. Put it in and use that as your controller for your sleep. That way, whenever you wake up, the first thing you don't do is grab your phone. You literally wake up and you're like, all right, like, let me take care of myself. Because what you'll realize is that whenever you wake up and you get on your phone, immediately you're going through whatever it is, whether it's emails, whether it's text messages, whether it's whatever you've gotten through the night, right? But whenever you wake up and it's like, my phone's all the way over there. Okay, let me wake up and actually get ready for my day. Like, let me go and brush my teeth, and let me, like, you're not even but because you don't need your phone right now.
No, you don't.
Yeah. Do you need to call somebody right now?
No, you don't.
Text somebody right now? No.
It's 6 a.m.
If you had the luxury to be able to not have your phone on you all the time for like the work that you do, then don't do it. Literally wake up without it. Do your thing until maybe it's like, all right, like I've showered, I've brushed my teeth, I'm dressed, I've got my coffee, whatever it is. I read a little bit. I'm ready for my day. Let me get my phone. Get it. Then you can catch up on what you need to catch up on and get the going. But that will change how you feel in a day. I promise you that.
Amen.
That little time.
I like that.
And then just weaning yourself off of like, because it'll drive you crazy, man. Yeah. It'll drive you crazy. It's driven me crazy plenty of times. Plenty.
I will say, I have two things. So first thing is going to be, you got to get up in the morning for work, right? Every time when you wake up at the time you're waking up at right now, every day, every morning, you're running late. You can't get everything done in the morning that you need to get done. You're rushing out. You're forgetting stuff. You're leaving. Every morning is chaotic, even though you know damn well this is what you have to do every morning. Try to set an alarm. Just wake up 15 to 30 minutes early if you can, earlier than you do now. That will give you so much time. I started doing that and I was like, what the hell? I actually have so much time in the morning. Like, I know I have to leave out at 7:30, 7:45 at the latest, for me to get to work. And I was trying to wake up at like 7 o'clock.
Yeah, no.
Like, why are you giving yourself 30 minutes to get ready and get out the house? You know damn well you need way more than that. So now I wake up at 6:30. Just that extra 30 minutes gives me time to actually relax into my morning. I'm making sure, okay, I'm taking my vitamins. I brushed my teeth. I did my hair. I'm dressed. Okay, I packed everything in my bag. I have my lunch pack. Like, I can make sure I have every single thing I need so I'm not flying out the door and having to come back 3-4 times because I left something or, just forgetting important things. Just give yourself that extra time in the morning. You will thank yourself. Trust me. And my second thing is try to take a day out of every week, just for you. Even if it's only a few hours in the day, just take that day for you. Like for me, my day is Saturday. Saturday is the day where I go to the gym in the morning, but my whole day is open. And that's my time to do whatever I want. Sometimes I just take myself to the movies and chill by myself, or I'll just watch a Netflix show that I've been, getting into. It's just time for me to enjoy me and myself. And that makes me feel really good. So wake up earlier and take space out of a day for you. Yeah.
All right. Bad.
For me, the morning thing's kind of difficult because I already wake up early. So everything that I do to prepare for the next day is the day before. So at night. So if I'm taking a lunch the next day, my lunch is packed at night. If I already know what I'm going to wear tomorrow, which is not anything special, then I already know at that night in the morning, I'm putting this on and I have it laid out or wherever I have it. And yeah, usually everything happens at night. The most that I have to do in the morning is get dressed, grab my lunch or whatever I need to do, like brush my teeth and walk out the door. But
prepared.
Yeah. So everything I do usually happens at night because I already wake up at 6 something in the morning. So I don't want to sacrifice any more sleep that I don't get because I be up at night nowadays. So yeah, no, everything usually happens at night. So I think that's one thing that has really helped me, especially when it comes to making lunch, because that can be a process depending on what you're going to make. Yeah, what it is. And you can't be cooking at 6 a.m. and everybody sleep. It's just not going to work.
I'll be doing it.
Cooking mama at 6 a.m. is me.
I'll be doing it.
Not with the way things are set up.
Right.
Oh, I'll be coming in the kitchen like, okay. You could, okay.
And
yeah,
girl.
No.
How you
Can't do
doing?
that. Yeah, that, and I would say, I guess if during the week, like, yes, the work week is crazy, and most of the time you don't want to do anything after work. But if you can, and it's not scary for you to be out like after dark or whatever on a weekday or something, then don't drive straight home after work. I think that's a good thing, because once you get home, of course, you're just going to want to go to bed. But if you know in your mind that morning, this day, whichever way it goes, I need to be at the movie theater or whatever, buy your ticket in the morning and then just fucking pop up. Or if you're like, you know what, whichever way this day goes, I need to be at the beach by the end of the day. When this day is over.
Okay.
Like, just drive straight to the beach instead of, if there's something you need to grab it from the house or whatever, but don't like stay and wallow in
don't put your bags down. Don't
no,
because then you're done.
No, then you're done. Don't even take your bag, whatever bag you have for the day. Don't take it out your car. Just keep it in the car. Take your keys, lock your door, go inside, grab your shit, get back in the car, and get on the road.
Yes. Amen.
Period.
Amen. Period. Point blank. And yeah, that was all I have for Under Umbrella. Yay!
Thank y'all.
Wow, thanks for the conversation, guys. That was great.
Totally.
Of course.
So yeah, that is all we have here. Thank y'all so much for joining us and listening. If you are listening, wherever you are listening, make sure that you follow us on whatever platform, Spotify, Apple,
whatever platform,
whatever.
We're on them all.
Pandora, Google, whatever, Amazon, everywhere. Okay, wherever you're listening, make sure that you follow us. Okay, so that you can get notifications when we post new episodes and things like that. And also leave us a review. Okay, I want to see them 5 stars. I want to see them 5 stars, and I want to see you say, "OMG, Frenchie, I loved your Under Umbrella this week. Yay!
I love Cantaloupe.
I want to see. Right. No. Frenchie, I stand with you. I love Cantaloupe.
Thumbs down.
Put it in the review, okay? What else? Oh, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe. Turn on that bell so you get our notifications when we drop new videos. Leave a comment, leave a like. Make sure that you tune in to the TBU Season 6 playlist that is on Spotify and Apple, okay? And I think that's it. So next time we get on this mic, I would love to read, what you guys do to feel good and what you guys do to feel like, that confidence boost within yourselves. Don't forget that also when we come back next week, we will be talking about Cowboy Carter. So
oh my gosh, I'm not even ready.
I'm just going to prep y'all now because if y'all remember how we showed up for the Renaissance tour recap, we showed up in our silver and our hats and everything else. Who knows how we're gonna come for Cowboy Carter?
Y'all not ready.
We don't know yet.
Eat it up. I'm
ready.
I am too.
But yeah, make sure that you stay up with us, stay following us. You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere else at TBU Podcast. And also you can send us an email, theblackUmbrellaPC@gmail.com. And yeah, let us know. Are you ready for Cowboy Carter? And what do you do to feel good and feel confident in yourself?
We want to know. Tell us. We love y'all.
We love y'all so much. Happy TBU Thursday. Thank you for joining us. We'll talk to you next week.
Bye.
Bye.